Good evening, everybody. This is Nick, aka Phaserbrain. I'm doing a little bit of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes tonight, starting with some Sith Triumvirate Raid. And I'm going to alter Grand Arena Championships all around this. I want to get translation on Rey as quickly as I can. Always call 3PO to assist. Burn with R2. Keep removing that turn meter. You could try and confuse too. That's always nice when that works. And keep removing turn meter. And then, hey, Zero. Just made me realize I don't have my headphones in. There we go. How's it going? Got that third stack of translation on Finn. Keep removing turn meter. And that sucks, but because she was debuffed. He's going to take a turn. Going good? Good to hear. Yay, Illuminated Destiny. And keep hitting that secondary. It's one of those nights where I don't have a choice. I either stream this game or I don't stream. Just got stuff to do in it. I saw that video, but I feel like I've seen it before, but then the video's new, so then maybe I just heard the idea before. I don't know, we just have to wait and see. For whatever reason, Rey keeps getting this debuff, and what that means is she doesn't get her cooldowns reduced, and that pisses me off. And he always targets her. I feel like they've tuned this event up a little bit recently. Would not surprise me. I was hoping R2 would get that, but he didn't. So I need to use one of my two control people or Finn. I'd really either of the droids have this than the three who have it now, but that's my luck. There's that AC kicking in. Sorry for the background noise. Yeah, sure, no problem. It was one of those situations where I actually bought the game a while ago and then it was on sale, so then I bought it. And I realized after I bought it, hang on, I have this already. that's when you just know you have too many games. And now the Steam Summer Sale is out. So I'm going to try and stay away from that a little bit, because I'm just going to end up buying more games and I won't have time to play. But it's hard not to when they're like $5. It's like, you barely need to think about it. And of course, he hits Ray again. Nihilus, you're a bastard. Well, Ray's bastard, technically, if we believe the movies. But Darth Nihilus is the real one in this scenario. Again, she's got the debuff. Again. This never used to happen. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't use... I'm not paying enough attention to this game right now. I can't believe I just allowed that to happen. And I guarantee you Phase 1's probably done right now, or almost done. I probably can't even send that team in now. This is the dangers of streaming. You're like just doing things in autopilot. You're talking about multiple things, and then you just screw up what you're doing. Well, like I said, it was that or I just don't stream at all tonight, so... Okay. Let's see if I can try that again. That's so annoying. Yeah. I do blame EA for a great many things, yeah. This one was not their fault. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Now it's down to 8%, so I just lost a bunch of score because I could do more than 8% damage here. And I guess I'll get to do some damage in round 2 with this team. But still, where they specialize is round 1 here. Oh well. There are a few other people I blame for other things. Give me that illuminated destiny. There it is. And again, she doesn't have her cooldowns. Finn's the other one he goes after a lot. If not Ray, then Finn. You blamed... I don't think you'd win that one in a court battle. But I don't know, yeah, maybe they didn't warn you about the seizure risk of a game and you had a seizure and burnt yourself with an iron. I can see that possibly happening. Though, you know, I'm sure they have 8 billion lawyers, so you would think that wouldn't be likely. You think so, huh? That their loot boxes were surprise mechanics. Completely ethical. Fun little surprises, yay. Yeah, that testimony falls under the category of dickhead. Absolute dickhead. That's all I have to say. Like, on what planet is anybody truly like it? It's an unhappy dopamine rush. If that. Like, I don't think loot boxes need to be illegal any more than gambling, because that's essentially what it is. But I do think it needs to be treated like it's gambling, because it is. You are spending something that has monetary value without any guarantee that you're going to get anything out of it. It's kind of like, by definition, gambling. You have a chance of getting something good out of it, but you may get nothing out of it. Nothing worth having, so that sounds like gambling to me. And I really don't think children should be playing games with loot boxes, frankly, without parent permission. You know, and if the parents are in control of the money, well then fine, you know, because they're deciding. But again, I don't think it's, if that's criminal, then gambling is criminal too, which it is for certain places, certain ages, certain circumstances. I'm gonna try, when that gets to 0, I have to not die here. To pay attention. Come on, R2, get it. Ah, fucking Finn got it. Alright, I'll have BB-8 do it, I guess. Burn, burn, burn. There we go. Almost got rid of that guy. Oh, yeah. Of course, it goes after Rey twice. 2 out of 3 times. There's 5 characters. Obviously, he's going after her twice. There's some pre-programming there. Alright, BB-8. I feel like I have another turn, though, because he just went. No, it seems risky, but I think I know what I'm doing here. Oh, never mind. Rey doesn't have. Alright, hurry up, BB-8. Hurry up. Oh, I've illuminated Destiny. Okay, let's do that again. This may seem foolish, but... and maybe it is. But, whoop, just got the turn meter going. There we go. I cut that one a little close. I forgot he had reduced her cooldowns, so she couldn't remove the turn meter till then. But, there we go. And he's about dead now anyway. Another attack or so from Finn. That'll be all this bad boy wrote. Loot boxes like ordering food. Pay $10. Maybe you'll get 3 Big Macs. Maybe you'll get a fry. Like one potato. Who knows? Give us $10. You'll see. Yeah, who knows? Everything will be gambling. You can win big at McDonald's. Come on, Finny boy, finish him off. There we go. The Finster with the big hit. Oh, that's not gambling. That's just monetizing. Gambling would be pay $10 and maybe your pillow will be refreshed. Maybe you'll even get a better pillow. Or maybe nothing will happen. I just gotta hurry this up so I can get my Jedi in this phase. What's the good news and what's the bad news? Finn didn't have 3 stacks. Well, now he does. Cool. See? You don't win if you don't play. That's gambling. You gambled successfully. What's the bad news? Okay, so does that mean you can never go? I don't understand. You're a Jedi bear? I didn't notice Finn was taunting there. Not paying attention. I'm just gonna auto this because I gotta get my Jedi in here. This team's gonna be done, then it's gonna be like phase 2's over because it goes so fast. Oh, so you invited her to the group thing, which you can't reschedule. Gotcha. Oh, this is where auto goes wrong. I want my team to die, but they won't. The only one who died was the big damage dealer Finn. She won't come see Spider-Man? Well, good luck. Hope that works out. This team does pretty well on auto here. Oh no, he can't have their batteries. And he's in rage. This fight's over. Boom. And I gotta get my Jedi in there right quick. Go. I'm not lucky. Luck is I don't know. There's much more to luck than randomness. I should have done that first. Oh well. Let's say I haven't been around. I've been around sometimes. Let's give Yoda defense penetration. Now everybody has it. I don't like that they have to attack when this is on. So I want to attack that guy, or gal rather. There we go. And there's the defense penetration, and we can spread. You smell brownies? Are you hallucinating? I don't have any. It'd be nice if I did. I gotta speed Bastila up. Everything keeps coming. Right after Yoda spreads his buffs, she gives him buffs. I admit nothing. No, I said I admit nothing. Nothing means nothing. Let's break out the dictionary. Unless nothing means something. But nothing doesn't usually mean something. He likes to call his friends a lot. Quite a bit. In fact, there we go. Those are the buffs we need to spread. Boom. There we go. No Jedi mind trick. Nothing. Are you saying I'm promoting some kind of conspiracy? What are you accusing me of? Like some kind of spy? Food spy. Whom do you spy on? Chefs? Is that so? Chef's hat fits over this? No. No, don't do this. Oh, okay, good. They all had foresight. Whew. That's close. Very close. Oh, I triggered Savior. I thought he had... Oh, no, he dispelled the foresight. Well, let's give back. This is just bonus now. I'm a Jedi chef. You say so. I didn't know those existed. They use the Force to make food? Can they make food without ovens? Why did I push you to the dark side? Did I push you? Did I really? Yes, Jedi have to eat. Yes, that's true. Oh no! Of course he got Jolie there. 9.7 million. That's alright. I preferred to break 10, but that is what it is. Put a brownie on a cliff and pushed you down, huh? To cheese or not to cheese? Alright, I need to get to my Grand Arena Championships here. He's not attacked, maybe because I have a Darth Revan on defense. And he doesn't. That's weird. So if you hear me typing while I do this, it's because I track all my battles. Grand Arena helps me track which strategies work and don't. Zeta Boss, Kazam Wessel, a Greedo, a Dengar, and a Boba Fett. And they are worth 95. 895. And I'll be sending in the Resistance. Should make them pretty easy to take out. Although sometimes I lose Scavenger Ray to Boba Fett. So I usually do this, and then I go directly after Boba Fett nonstop. that stun was very nice. Zam's an annoying pain in the ass. There we go. And Bosk is still under control. We don't need him doing anything. Let's cleanse these debuffs and get rid of Zam. Wait on that. I can bring you back to the light. Don't I have to be there first? Just saying. Let's see if I can get Dengar before he stealths. Nope. Singing is not a choice. That's not happening. And you know it. I actually want to slow play this a little so I can get my protection back. Boom. And boom. Get more points this way. Alright. Victory! 60 points. And I use JTR, BB-8, Finn, Scavenger Ray, and Amelin Holdo. Result was destruction. Alright, I'll probably send in Commander Luke against Treya. Yeah. Send in the rebels. I'm a Jedi chef. Perform. Alright, hopefully they're not very fast, but they might be. Let's see. No. Alright, whom to stun? Scion, I don't need him clearing my buffs anytime soon, so let's do that. And remove turn meter from him. And I actually just prefer to get rid of Nihilus because I don't like him messing with my cooldowns, even though Trey is pretty dangerous. Scion with this stupid little pain. Get rid of him. Bye-bye. Do that. Get rid of her. How the hell did he die? Did you see that? Chewie actually died? I don't even understand what the fuck just happened. I was just humming along. That made no sense. Holy shit. That was horrible. Like, they didn't even get to take a turn. That pissed me off. Big time. I mean, it was their strongest team, but I don't like 54 sucks. It was a shitty team, too. So let's see. A lot of Zetas there. Let's see what's behind door number 2. A weak-ass Shakti team, a weak-ass Phoenix team. He's got garbage back here. Anyway, let's take out this schmuck. I mean, honestly, this team's so bad. Oh, I didn't want to resize this window. Oh, crap. Hate when I do that. No, I don't want to go here yet. What am I doing? Just clicking without thinking. Alright, back in. Take out that. I mean, I don't... He's got Jolie, and he's got Yoda, and he's got the Core 3, but then Old Ben and Zeta Barris? I mean... Maybe I should, like, save my Bastila? Or my Kenobi? I could throw in Juhani instead as a tank here, maybe? Where's my Juhani? Oh, I put her on defense. Okay, then. Okay. I'll send in the big guns. Just to be safe. Let's get rid of that little green piece of turd. Thanks for the potency, old Ben. Gonna be annoying with me, huh? I really want to get rid of Zeta Barris because she's gonna make it harder to kill Jolie. So what he's trying to do is time me out here. That's what he's trying to do. Yeah, I don't have time. We just got to go for the jugular here with Jolie. Their Jolie's really weak. I mean, even with the Zeta Barris. Although maybe it's not a Zeta. I mean, it doesn't seem like it. It seemed like he recovered crap. Yoda. He's such a piece of shit. He's so annoying. Did now, folks. For reals, you did. And we're gonna start with you. Foresight. So stupid. That I can see what buffs he has on him, or if he has foresight or not. Now I can see his foresight, but I can't see what other buffs they have. Alright, this is getting super fucking annoying here. I should just be able to wipe out Yoda. Counter. Oh my god. That's why these battles are just dumb. Oh, come on. Kill him. There we go. It's in the bag now, folks. You want to pull your hair out. Yikes. Oh, little Barris. Bye-bye. There was a Zeta Barris. It's almost like it wasn't working. And destroyed them. Another plus 60. And we got little Ewoks here. Cool. Whom shall I take in against the Ewoks? I think my bounty hunters are on defense. Palpatine's on defense. I don't want to take in Rex Wampa yet. I could take in my troopers, but I don't know if he has Night Sisters in the back. It's all about who's in the back, and I don't know whom he has in the back. That's a problem. I don't want to trifle with the Ewoks. Preferably want to daze them. I already used Holdo. Let's see. What kind of B teams have I sent in against the Ewoks in the past? You don't have a math tutoring thing available at your school? Sometimes I guess I could send in Zeta Maul, because I've done that before, and he can put the AoE daze on them. And I would put my Imperial troopers in, but again, I'm going to save them for the back row. So let's see what Sith I have left. Oh, yeah. Sidious and Dooku are weak. They might actually die. I can put them in with Visas, but I like to save Visas in case they have Sith in the back row. And then whoever else you put in here, if they're not Sith, they're gonna get attacked all the time. So maybe someone's super tanky? Who do I have left that's super tanky? Shore Trooper, I want to save him, maybe. I can send a Scarif Rebel Pathfinder, maybe. Royal Guard, yeah. Tough choice. Whom do I take the Ewoks out with? I mean, they're not the strongest Ewoks, but Logray and Paplu, Zeta Chirpa. So many easy teams I could take in, but it's just that question of who's in the back row. Person who does the tutoring for math is the stepmother of your ex. Oh, well, they should be able to remain professional, shouldn't they? Sending Grievous, maybe? I don't think my Grievous team is strong enough. I don't have any Zetas here or anything. I used all of them. Use most of them. Well. I could send in some rebels. I mean, 4 of them are gear 12. We've got turn meter removal, big damage, taunt, heal, cleanse. Not one of my usual teams, but what the hell? That's how you learn. See what happens. She give you a nasty look. Ugh. Then I guess she's not professional. Maybe we should just do this to call an assist. Frenzy. Yeah, let's remove turn meter. on, Leia, go. Who else do we not want to go right now? Chirpa or Wicket, really? But you taunter. Let's get rid of the daze, because I need... This team is an assist team with an Akbar lead. So being dazed is not good. And there goes all their turn meter and shit. The Ewoks. The Ewok engine is cranking. And I gotta say, Paplu's taunt is a pain in the ass. Okay, shut up, email. Do you hear that? It's so annoying. I'm gonna lose Biston here, because he's a weak-ass punk even at Gear 12. They're fast. I get so much bonus turn meter, and there goes Biston. Well, this is what I get for trying a new team. I think I'm still gonna... never mind. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Scarif Rebel Pathfinder kept getting cleansed. Don't underestimate Logray and Paplu. They suck ass. Oh, I got the days going. I didn't get any assists. Oh, man. I might lose this. That's what I get for sending... You can't underestimate B teams like Ewoks. You're like, oh, they're nothing. But they must have pretty good mods, because they're flying along. They get turn meter anyway, but they're going to die here. I may have lost this entire Grand Arena because of these jizzbag Ewoks that just... They get all this bonus turn meter. Look, I mean, Leia went twice, like, the whole damn time. And it's Logray and Paplu who really screw you up. Look at this shit. Eat a dick, man. They were like gear... I had a team that has all Gear 12. Doesn't matter. You send the wrong team, you get screwed. Now I'm vulnerable. Now I might lose, and now I'm pissed. Alright, I'm going to go in with my Sith here, and this is probably not the best decision either, but I just, at this point... I've offered you help in the past, Zero. But I'm not offering today, sorry. I got a lot to do. Yeah, she's gonna get her ass beat because I don't have 5 Sith here. My god, look at all this preloaded turn meter. I'm gonna have to use this now just to give her defense up. It doesn't matter because it's gonna get cleansed. Really just using Zeta Barris as a tank here. Get that daze off. It's not enough of them dazed. Paplu. I don't know about tomorrow. Play it by ear. I make no promises, unfortunately. Come on, Savage, take your turn. There you go. But now Elder's gotta hurry up before Elder brings him back. This is Battle of the Dazers. They're dazing me, I'm dazing them. Fuck you, Logray. There we go. Bye-bye, Ewoks. Again, I unfortunately, Zero, I just take it day by day in terms of my streaming schedule. I can't promise you. So I wouldn't plan on me streaming on any given day. If I happen to stream and you happen to be around, that's cool. But don't change your plans on my account. This is a casual thing for me. So, and I don't make any money off it or anything like that. So I refuse to tie myself down with it. That's just the way it is. I'm not a... What the fuck, man? There's only 3 Ewoks here. All of a sudden, they're like going gangbusters here. I got rid of the worst ones. They're beating my ass still. Fucking Zeta Chirpa. Alright. That's right, no one does. Again, you see I stream when if I'm not feeling well or I'm busy or whatever, I just don't stream. This is That's how it goes. I know some people are super serious, but I'm not. Oh, I guess I'm rusty here. What do they have? They have absolute shit in the back here. Like, I totally should have thrown stronger teams against them. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely off my game today. Hi, bye, Noah. It's the first I've seen you in the chat, and the first thing you said is okay, bye. Okay, bye. Alright. So, what do we have here? I feel like Phoenix is annoying, but these are all weak-ass teams. So, how about... Of course, you gotta put in Thrawn against Phoenix. It's just a natural thing here. Yeah, well, now if I send in them... IPD or Snowtrooper? An IPD, cleanse those buffs. I'm swearing a lot? Well, no, this is not a PG, G-rated channel, sorry. I've made very clear what my policy on cursing is, and frankly, cursing against digital characters is not anything I have a problem with, so sorry. I know there are probably G-rated channels out there, but I make no promises there either. The only promise I make is that I'm real, so if I'm feeling upset when I play, I want to vent at the game, I'm going to vent at the game. If I hold back and I don't say anything when I feel like cursing, then I'm not being genuine, so, and then it's a job, then I'm acting, and that's not what I'm here to do. So I'm just playing, and people can watch if they want to watch, and, you know. I mean, I don't think I'm not swearing at anybody, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm swearing at someone, then I'm being disrespectful, and that's not something I'm about, but it's just a interjection of frustration, that's all. I'm just disappointed in my performance. So, I'm swearing at me. I guess I'm being disrespectful to myself. And let's see if we can finish this with full protection. Yes, we can. Alright, that was easy enough. Ron, IPD, who else did I send in? Royal Guard, TIE Fighter Pilot, and Tarkin. And that was a terrible Phoenix team. There was a Sabine, everybody but Ezra. Kanan, Zeb, and Chopper. And they only had 71. 566. So they probably saved all really good teams for offense, which means I need to have probably 2 defenses on offense, or I'm going to lose. Even because I'm going to clear the rest of the board pretty easily, but okay. First order. Got a couple of Zetas here. do the Rex, Wampa, Thesis, and I like to put in Hoda here, and Ezra might be overkill. Who else should I send in here? Send in a rando, but I don't know whom. So many options. I don't think it matters much. Yeah, throw in another buff dispeller. It's always handy against the Kylos. Alright. He's gonna taunt. He's gonna taunt. He's weak. I like to get rid of Officer first in most cases. Get Wampa charged up here. Daze them. Yeah. One down. Okay, Noah, good night. You don't have to be here. I've told you that, Zero. I don't have a big audience. So it doesn't matter that much. Oh, I hate when they stun her. She's my healer. Well, one of two. She got buff immunity and everything. I really did a number on her, Kylo. Well, guess what? Those debuffs are gone now. Oh, sure. As soon as I get health steal, give her healing immunity. Well, guess what? Now you're dazed. So what are you going to do now, Kylo Ren? Not counterattack. Oh, but Wampa still can. Oh, what's the matter? Can't hit me back? I had to try and get her back to full health. Plus 57. It's not the greatest score here, but that's alright. So, that was Rex, Wampa, Thesis. That's the only really tricky team left, because they don't have any Zetas here, so they'll be a piece of cake. Who else did I have? I sent in Ezra and what else did I just send in with them? So I had Rex, Wampa, Visas, Ezra, and Hoda. And they had First Order TIE Pilot. 75. 471. Oh, I forgot to differentiate. Okay, that was 2. Sorry, it's just a lot of record keeping I do with this. And gosh, maybe I'll send in my, I don't know. I'm taking more risks here. Maybe I'll send in my separatists. Just cause. See how this goes. This is risky, but we'll see how it goes. Like a job you always wanted? No, see, any job you want should pay you. This one does not. Let's see if I can get rid of Zalbar here. Let's give him extortion. That's a fun little mechanic. Why did Magna Guard? Why is he? Oh, I don't like his new mechanic. Get rid of those buffs. Sure, let's stun him. And then, yeah, let's get rid of the debuffs I've got. And then, yeah, mass assist. Would do a ton of damage there. I may lose Magna Guard, it's the problem. Because he's taunting. Grievous just sucks the life away. Let's just attack. Wow, that was weak. Let's just get rid of Karth because he's easy to take out. So is Mission. Canderous is the one I'm worried about right now. He's probably going to take out Magna Guard. Yep, he did. So it's pretty stupid actually to send in. I should probably just use this team on defense because on offense the droids just get drained. Grievous drains them of health, protection, so I'm never going to get a lot of points. But I just want to try that team because I've been gearing them up, and at this point I don't really care if I lose. Better to learn. And then B2, and then I had Geo Soldier. Then I sent in Magna Guard and Newt Gunray. Magna Guard died because Magna Guard is weak. Never send in a weak taunter, they just die. And let's see. And canners. 64, 251. I'm gonna be a little mad at myself because I'm gonna have all these like nice teams left that I could have used to smash the opponent. I mean, I've got Imperial Troopers left still. I've got Old Republic left still. Phoenix left still. I guess I don't have a ton of good teams, but... Alright, let's bring in the Imperial Troopers. They should actually get... This should be a perfect 60 here. I pay you in entertainment and laughs. Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of Shock T as quickly as possible. And down she goes. And now they're really in trouble. Let's see if they can get a turn here. The Imperial Trooper Turn Me to Train is rolling, folks. Boom. See what I'm saying? Like, should have used these guys against the Ewoks. I have crushed the Ewoks with them, and that's kind of who I wanted to use, was either Wampa or these guys, and I should have. I absolutely should have. I should have saved like Zeta Maul for this team. Oh well. You live and you learn. But just there hasn't been a territory war in a long time on the rest of your territory. Sorry, Grand Arena in a while. Alright, so that was Shock T. Oh gosh. I don't know which one of these is which. Oh, and apparently I can't click either, so how the hell do I don't know which one of these is which. Oh crap. Shock T and 4 clones, one with a Zeta. I'm not getting particular here. They got slaughtered, so I'm not gonna look back at this later and go, oh no, I should have taken better notes. And so that was Veers, Stark, Shore, Death, Range. Alright, 1875 is pretty poor. I should have gotten over 1900. So we'll see what he does. What he's going to do is he's going to go in and he's going to go, took him 2 battles to take out my Ewoks? Well, I have a shot. And so then he's going to attack. Or not. Maybe he'll just see Darth Revan sitting over here with 3 Zetas, and Zeta Bastila and HK, and go, no. Who knows? Or maybe he'll see my Palpatine with the Triumvirate Vader and go, no. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I'm definitely at risk here. Alright. So how are we doing on the Sith raid here? I'm gonna looks like it's cheesy time. Although maybe I won't. Maybe just for old time's sake I will do Chex Mix. So I've just been snagging first place repeatedly each time we do this. Because I'm using the team that can solo phase 3. Have you seen any new movies? Nothing that's in the movies. I saw some movies last week. I think I mentioned when I watched them, but I haven't really watched much since. Let's see, where are you? Luke Skywalker. You should be up near the top. Chewie. And Han. And I'm gonna need... where's my Death Trooper? Way down here because he's weak. There we go. Nope, can't isolate Han. This doesn't work. This is why I don't like using this team. And in we go again. Rolling the dice. Oh, yeah. I don't think I need to ask if it was or not. Ability block? Can't ability block Death Trooper. Ah, another failed run. Thanks to these stupid sabers. Like, isolate's fine, but not ability block. Can't ability block. Load it again. Next week. Oh, you poor delusional man, you. You're just full of hope. I don't know why my air conditioner keeps turning off. It's still hot in here. Super annoying. There we go. And at least I'm getting sabers with foresight to start each time because I need that for the turn meters baloney to work. Alright, you can stagger, but you can't ability block. Okay, that's not alright. I guess that's now that the turn meter got screwed up because he got staggered. About to just use my cheese team. It'll only be half cheese. You're the last hope. Yeah, see, unfortunately, I think your mission is impossible. Go back and make the movie better. My air conditioner agrees. man. Palpatine's gonna kill that thing. Oh, good, he didn't. Ah, Han got isolated. Come on, man. Come on. Every time Han and Death Trooper get smacked, and they're like the two critical ones to this entire thing. But we'll pretend that's random. I'm so tempted just to use the cheesy team. I could just solo this thing right now. I'm trying to be nice to my guildmates, not take first every single time. I mean, I'm already in second. Hi there, Kyop. Yes, let's go indeed. With the Chex Mix. Attempt number 5. Oh, Han got staggered. Oh, and the stagger got triggered. Gotta start again. Not like real Chex Mix. Real Chex Mix is tasty. This Chex Mix is bitter. Alright. Attempt number 6. Woohoo. I should just stream the cheese attempt because people may want to see how you can solo phase 3. The little exploit, but in I go again. None of them have foresight. That messes up the turn meter. I'll start again. My GP is just over 3.8 million. So I just made it into Division 2 of Grand Arena Championships. Yep. Free to play, so I'm only at 3.8 because it's been over 3.5 years now. Oh. Well, congratulations on a great name, sir. At least I've grown accustomed to it. She isolated Han again! I'm so sick of this Chex Mix. Alright. I may just have to do the cheese exploit here. They make phase 3 so ridiculous. Gotta get ready for school? Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Nick. You must be like around somewhere else around the world where school's really late for you. Did once watch Nickelodeon? I watched Nickelodeon a lot as a kid. And back at it again. Attempt number 8. Stagger Death Trooper again. This is gonna... Unbelievable. Cannot believe this. Except I can, because it's this game. Yeah, I don't know what's on Nickelodeon. I don't really care. I don't have cable anyway, so I couldn't even find out too easily what the programming's like. I'm trying this one more time, the Chex Mix. If it doesn't work, then I'm going in with my cheese team. Hey, what do you freaking know? That's it. That was not a great run. Well, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, this is a really bad run because they're both dazed somehow. Thank you, Sabers. Double daze. I didn't lose anybody before this topple. Not that Death Trooper is going to be doing much. Chewie's just because, yeah, can't assist with the isolate. Anyway, can't even do that because Death Trooper will die. He's going to die in a moment anyway, and down he goes. Of course, mass attack Han. Three counters. Really? Really? You're just sticking it to me now. This one I think will. One of these should help Han, right? Is he gonna? Chewbacca deal, so it doesn't really matter what I do. Hey, let's get rid of the counters. I gotta get rid of the counters. Doesn't matter. They're all gonna die in a moment anyway. Trey's gonna wipe them all out. Except for Commander Luke. There goes one. There goes another. There goes another. You get one little topple with Chewie. It's just gonna be one attack, and then she's gonna pop right back up. And there she is, and down goes Chewie. If I get 1.4 million, I'll be shocked. I probably barely broke 1 million on this garbage. Alright, 1.9, I guess. That's something. Finished your math? There you go. Persevere. You'll probably remember it better now that you solved it yourself. The best professor yourself? There you go. That's the professor you learn the most from. Or I should say maybe the professor from whom you learn the hardest lessons. Typically. Speed with protection, we don't want that. Crit chance, crit avoidance, we don't want that. Nope. Nope. Okay. I am trying to gear up General Grievous and Magna Guard, whom you just saw die in my great. Just gotta wait till this goes down to here, and I'll throw in my last team. Google showed you a small lesson. Ah, the Google. There you go. Nothing I have a whole lot of, and lots of stuff I have flagged. Okay. Excited for this. Geonosis territory battle starts in 14 hours. Recommended 140 million GP. Well, we're at 170 something. Details. Haven't really read these yet. 6 days, 4 phases. Roster refreshes after phase 1, 2, 3. Special mission gives you Wat Tambor. All of your Geonosis heroes gain the following ability. All Separatist allies gain a stack of Separatist affiliation for the rest of the battle. Become Separatist loyalty at max stacks. 5% more damage per stack. With attacks not based on health, so not Grievous. This doesn't work on Grievous. They neutered Grievous here. Although you do gain max health, so I assume that'll still help him. And get Separatist loyalty. But what are the max stacks? A max of 10. Droid Factory. All these Separatist bonuses. Little boss battle here. He can daze. When dazed, they take bonus damage equal to 20% of their max health. Okay, that'll be fun for a lot of characters. So I want taking some cleansers, get that daze off. Can't be evaded. Okay. Spell all buffs on all enemies and remove 75% turn meter. Good grief. Was enraged if it wasn't already. Oh, okay, that's what it does at the end. To 4 Jedi may be drawn to the battle, and the acolyte uses abilities. Attack can't be evaded. This ability starts a cooldown. Protection up for each day's enemy. Oh gosh, so he's going to be hard to defeat because he's going to keep getting protection every time he dazes. So I need high tenacity. Because this can be resisted. So yeah, definitely have to go in with tenacity. The daze is just gonna be hitting your head against the wall. Oh, and exposed. Yeah, okay. Tenacity is key here. Takes 50% more damage when attacked during its turn, so that means if he's countered, good gravy. So if you don't have daze and then you do have counter, and oh, okay. So you do want counter. I see. So he takes more damage when attacked during its turn. Okay. Oh, the bugs are coming in. They always do when the AC's on. Now he has tenacity, but not potency, which is good, because hopefully he doesn't have a potency, because he'll just keep dazing me. There's 5% turn meter, which can't be prevented. He's immune too. Ability block, daze, fear, health down, shock, stagger, and stun, as well as cooldown increase. So you can't prevent turn meter, but can you remove turn meter still from Acklay? Like, can JTR still remove turn meter from Acklay? Let's see. Commander Cody. They get in through the air conditioner somehow. Cody, Echo 5s, Rex, Pons. I wonder if they're going to add this character to the game. CT411 Pons. Call 411 for information. Clone Arc Trooper. Okay, it's a new character. Clone Commander. Alright. That could be the character that was shown in the video. People thought it was the Clone Sergeant. Might have been Clone Commander. Oh no, there's Clone Sergeant. Oh, who knows? Clone Sharpshooter. Gosh, there are an awful lot of clones here. Clone Trooper, Clone Lieutenant, Clone Captain. They're all the same, they just have different stats, I suppose. Clone Trooper Medic. General Kenobi. Yoda. You have to fight Yoda. Oh, Ki-Adi-Mundi's in the game now. Okay. Mace Windu. This party's over. Mace Windu's damage instantly defeats Jango Fett. Oh my god. I can't believe they put that in here. Wow. Wow. Fascinating. Deals massive damage. Padawan Anakin. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gonna add him to the game? Padme, of course. The new picture. Shakti. Just got added to the game. Ayla. Barriss. Eth. I'm gonna die. Kit Fisto. Gloomy. Consular. Anyone who says counselor's a dummy. Guardian. Oh, okay. Fake Jolie Bindo. Jedi Vanguard. Jedi Sentinel. Okay. General Kenobi's capital ship. Well, these are enemies that you have to fight. They aren't necessarily characters you'll get to play. So, in the current territory battles, there are characters in the game you can't play, but that you have to fight. So these are all characters that have to be fought. Because you start... this is the dark side one, so I'm going to be using Geonosians, Count Dooku, General Grievous, that kind of stuff, and other dark side enemies. So you can see these are all light side opponents. So this is... yeah. I mean, it's possible they add some of these characters as playable characters, but we'll have to see. And the Endurance, V-19 Torrent Starfighter. So that's a new... So when I say, like, that's new here, it's new as a game opponent. It's not new as a playable ship yet. May never be. Clone Sergeant's Arc 170, which is playable. Jedi Consular Starfighter is playable. Plo Koon's ship, Rex's ship, Fives' ship. And then allies. Okay, so we have a little help being the dark side. Yes, they're NPCs. So, ooh, vulture droids. Ooh, we get to use vulture droids as helpers. I like that. That's all we have for allies. Vulture droids during the space battles. Nice. Buzz droid. What is Buzz droid? Inflicted with Buzz droid. Buzz droids. No defense and is always critically hit. Wow. Nice. So what do we get here? Wow, that's a lot. I think we're probably going to be aiming more for like here. It's a good amount of crystals. So normally we get somewhere around here. They up these rewards too? No. So if we got 45 stars here, we get 600 crystals, 8,300 guild event tokens. Interesting. 600 crystals here only gets you 5,700 guild event tokens. So we're getting fewer guild event tokens here, but we are getting the new Mark II guild event tokens. So that's still more total, 11,700. We get the least amount of. All right. So I think 21 stars is what we hope we're gonna get. I'm hoping we're gonna get 21 stars. Actually, 22 will upgrade the gear a little bit too. That'd be nice. First time out, it may not happen. We shall see. Doing an assignment for advertising class. Nobody has contributed because we haven't started yet. Separatist might. Oh, doing tank tomorrow. Okie dokie. Come on, people. I'm probably going to wrap up shortly anyway, because at this point there's almost nothing I can do in this game right now, because I'm just waiting for the rest of my guild to finish off phase 3 of that raid so I can send in my phase 4 team. Unless I cheese it. Finish it for them, but I do need to gear him up. Man, gear 8, that's it. He needs stun cuffs. Magna Guard needs stun cuffs. His choice: do I gear up my Sith Empire team? Do I gear up my Separatists? I'm going to go with Separatists for now. Until I get Malik, then I'll probably be all about the Sith Empire again. Would I ever unlock every character in the game? I have unlocked almost all of them. Very few I haven't. The ones I haven't unlocked are down here. Darth Malik I'm hoping to unlock in the next week or two. I'm hoping they run this event again. I'm ready for it as soon as they bring this event out. He's currently basically the most powerful character in the game. Wat Tambor you can't unlock until he's brand new, until they do the new territory battles that are starting tomorrow on Geonosis, and gradually earn shards for him over time. So I'll unlock him eventually. Geonosian Brood Alpha is a brand new character. He just became farmable literally today. And I'm going to start farming him as soon as I finish farming Sith Trooper. He'll take a couple more weeks and then I'll move on to Brood Alpha. So I'll have him unlocked pretty soon. Then Captain Han, I don't know when I'll ever farm him. He's pretty useless, to be honest. I've got 1,000,000 good rebels. I don't need another one. I have plenty of good scoundrels. I mean, he might be okay on a scoundrel team because he can revive. Revive a random defeated ally. That's always nice. And he could heal as well. So that is nice. But, yeah, I don't really see myself getting him. Unless I feel like he's going to be needed for something one day. And then, the only other characters I don't have are Baze Malbus. Again, it wouldn't be too much trouble to unlock him, but I don't really need him. And Ayla Sakura, I just need one more shard to unlock her. Here, you want me to unlock Ayla right now? I could. And that's it. Everybody else is unlocked. Everybody else. So you see a lot of them are like level 1, so you can see the powers going up here as we go through the roster. About 170, 171, 170 something characters in the game right now. But the fact is, unless they're almost maxed out, they're pretty much useless in most cases. How come some are still level 1? Because it costs credits to level them up. So, first of all, see how these are like at 2 stars, 3 stars? 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. Until they're 7 stars, they're almost useless. They are almost useless. And some characters just suck anyway. Like, you know, Coruscant Underworld Police is made fun of as perhaps the worst character in the game. He's just useless. So he's active. He's at 1 star, and that's it. And yeah, I mean, if I try to bring him up to level 85, it's going to cost 6.2 million credits. That'll just drain all the credits I have right now. Why? For a character that's useless? No thanks. So, I mean, some people have every character at 7 stars, level 85, which is max level. But the thing is, you have to get them to 7 stars, and you have to get them to level 85, and you have to get their gear tier up to at least 10 or 11, and that could take weeks to do that. That's these little 6 things next to them, gear pieces. Every 6 of certain kinds that you get, you gear them up. You could see the gear tier they are by their color. So these are all the gear 12s. These are the gear 11s with all that purple around them. You got a lot of gear 11s. These are the gear 10s. 9s, right? Is this a 9? Yep. 8, etc. on down. But gear is probably the most, it's the most limiting thing in the whole game. So I could hop in here and give these gear pieces to C-3PO, but I only have 1. And this gear is hard to come by. And if I give it to C-3PO, I can't give it to any of these other people. Look, all these people need this gear piece. All of them. I have 1. And literally, like, I think this is the only one I've acquired so far in the entire game. So, very difficult to gear people up in this game. Yeah, 1, and if I get more stun cuffs, I can make a 2nd. It's crazy. Same thing. I could pop this on him, but then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other characters I could pop it on. Whom do I pick, right? So, and it takes a long time to get gear. So, for instance, trying to gear up General Grievous. It's not unfair. It's a free-to-play game. It's a slow trickle of resources that you need, or that you get. So here, I want to get General Grievous from gear 11 to gear 12. Okay, for this, he needs 50 of these, 50 of these, and 1 of those. He also needs 50 of these. I already got a bunch of those, but he needs 60 of those. 50 of these, 20 of those, 20 of those, 20 of those. another 50 of these. Another 20 of those, 20 of those, 20 of those. You can see these are all easy pieces to get, but these are harder. This, another 50 of these, which he needed in the other slot, and another 50 of these, which he needed in the other slot. So I really need 100 of those and 100 of those. Plus 50 of those, and those I have plenty of, and then 50 of these. And then I already gave him this. But just to show you, so that's hundreds of gear pieces. Let me just show you how often you actually get them. So here, I'll go to find. I can spend crystals. So here, I can buy 50 of these. But guess what? I'll use almost all my crystals. Actually, not even. I only have 1,200 crystals. Yeah, I only have 1,200 crystals. I can't even buy that. And then, or I could farm them. So watch. So I'll spend. So there's 3. That's actually good. 3 out of 6. So that's 3 out of the 50. But you saw how many 50s I need. So this can take a very long time. Now sometimes you can get them in other places, but so here I could spend some of this currency to get it. And otherwise I'm just spending the energy I get throughout the day. I might get it from finishing this raid, but I probably won't. Yeah, it does. It takes, to get a character, a brand new character, just to 7 stars by finding shards for them. So like here's Sith Trooper. I had to get Sith Trooper. It says 51 out of 100, but you don't start at 0 out of 100. So like you have to get the 7th star you need 100, to get the 6th star you need 85, 65, 35, 20. So you need 330 shards total. So like once this gets to 85, he'll go to 6 stars, and then this will reset, and then has to go to 100 to get him 7 stars. And I already did my farming of him for the day. So Sith Trooper here, right? I'll farm him. Let's see if I get one. I got 1 shard. So it's you can see. I mean, it's taken a while just to get him to here because I had to promote him to 4 stars, 5 stars, 6 stars. So I need another 48 now till his stars are maxed out. But he's still only at gear 8. The max is now gear 13. And I'd like to get him to at least 11. And you see, he needs all these crazy ass pieces too. 50 of those. And this, you could see General Grievous needed. He needs some of the same stuff General Grievous needed. It's a lot of the same pieces you need for different characters. He needs hundreds of these. General Grievous needs hundreds of those. These stun cuffs, I'm trying to gear up Magna Guard. You can see, like, stun cuffs. But Magna Guard needs stun cuffs. Magna Guard I'm trying to gear up. So it's like, you can't just gear everybody up at once. I can't level everybody up to level 85 either because it sucks up credits. I'm kind of low on credits right now. I have 7 million. Yeah, I gotta log in every day. I mean, the free stuff you get are these pieces of currency. Hang on, I gotta open up a character or a ship. So every day you get free mod energy, cantina energy, regular energy, and fleet energy. And you can see they go up slowly. So this goes up you get 1 point every 6 minutes. This goes up every 10 or 12 minutes, I want to say. So every 6 to 12 minutes, depending. Like this thing, I think, takes 12 minutes to get 1. So yeah. You do get bonuses if you log in at certain times of the day. But yeah, it takes months to gear up a character. I mean, you know, I have this big roster here, but this took over 3.5 years. Again, a lot of these characters are weak. Like, none of these characters you're seeing right here, I can't use them in hardly any scenario. It's about here. Not even here. I'd say here that my characters start to be useful. And probably from here on up are my useful characters. And the ones at the top are not useful yet. They're just flagged in most cases because I'm farming them or gearing them or whatever. Yeah, it's a slow process. Yeah. Ooh, almost there. Almost there. Just need someone else to send in one good team. I guess nobody else cheesed the phase. But yeah, they got us by the cojones. That's for sure. And that's why they say, hey, just hop in the store here, buy crystals. And some people go in here and go, okay, I'll buy a bunch of crystals, because with crystals you can buy almost everything. So if you buy 10,000 crystals, you can just pop in here and go, hey, let me buy, you know, here, you want to level up B1 battle droid? Spend a bunch of crystals. But look, like my Sith trooper, I'd have to spend, just to get 16 more, I'd have to spend more crystals than I already have. So that's not happening. So I'm just farming him the way you saw me farm him earlier, which is the sort of slow way. And they get crystals for everything. You spend crystals, you can buy characters, you can buy gear. All this gear you could buy. But it's expensive. But people do. People have spent tens of thousands of dollars on this game. Why is that blocked out? I didn't buy this. It says I did. That's weird. Oh yeah, the weekly shipment. I did buy this weekly shipment. So I did dump a bunch of crystals to buy some stun guns, because this is probably the most limited. That's part of the reason, most of the reason I save up the crystals is to get some of this hard to get gear that everybody needs. So you can see all these people need these stun guns. Darth Revan needs it, Dark Bastila needs it, Grievous needs it, Magna Guard needs it, Padme needs it, Sith Trooper needs it. And these are all characters I have flagged that I want to gear up. So every now and then, I'll spend some saved up crystals that I earn from events and stuff. Not that I buy, but that I earn from events, and buy a little bit. But I don't spend any money. And of course, then they got all this stuff here. It's like, hey, new character, spend 2,600 crystals, and you may get 15 shards, or you may get 330, but you'll probably get 15. Let's look at the pack probabilities. Oh, I'll cause you leave the game. Yeah, whatever. So, people do it. You'd asked earlier, what does it cost if you just go into the store? Let's say, like, so here's a $30 pack. If you want, it's guaranteed. You spend $30, you get some of this gear here, and you get 40 Geonosian Brood Alphas. But, you know, when you need over 300 shards to get the character, like, do the math. How many $30 packs do you have to buy to, you know what I'm saying? It's several. So it can be like between $150 to $200 to buy. Probably have to buy several. Yeah, to buy several of these packs to get enough shards, because 2 of these packs will unlock the character probably at like 4 stars. They only need to buy more packs to get them to 5 stars, more packs to get them 6 stars, more packs to get them 7 stars, and that's a lot of dough. Of course, they're selling them with these Kyrotech gears that are impossible to get, so that's a nice bonus. But people fork it over. They pay it. They think the character's going to help in the game, they do it. And the characters, you know, you buy them, but eventually, the characters become sort of out of date. And that's why they add new meta characters, and you gotta keep spending. So that's why I don't bother. It'd be hundreds and hundreds, it'd be thousands of dollars that I'd spend, and it wouldn't make that much of a difference, to be honest. So, how much money do they pull in from this game? Oh yeah, they pulled in hundreds of millions of dollars. They pull in hundreds of millions, like, each year. I forget what it was. But yeah, the numbers. Yeah, they get a couple million a month, 2-3 million a month. Let's see. So that's why I think that it's in the hundreds of millions of dollars they've gotten now. So yeah, they get like between $1 and $200 million a year off this game. 1 and 200 million, I should say. Between 100 million and 200 million dollars a year for this game. So, yeah. It's a decent amount of money. People just hop in here. Every day they go, let me buy crystals. Let me spend $10 and get some crystals. Yeah, I can spend $10 right now, more than double my crystals. But what's that going to get me? Very little. But people do it. Go on the Reddit for this game, and you will see a lot of cranky people complain about how their wallets get drained by this game. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see if I got counterattacked here in Grand Arena Championships. I just know he's going to try and counterattack me now since I lost the battle. And my score's under 1900, but we'll see. We'll see. Again, I like I've said before, I will never, ever, ever start a game that's pay to win again. If I know it's pay to win, I will not play it. I just won't. I don't have a problem with a game having people pay for cosmetics or whatever, but pay to win, especially when you pit people against other people in a multiplayer game and you have to outspend each other. I mean, that's the basically thing. It's a bidding war, this game. When you go in here and you look at who's getting crystals every day, like who's getting the most crystals, who's getting 500 crystals every day because they're in #1 spot, like, it's people who spend money. This is basically just a list of people who spent money on the game. Significant amounts of money on the game. Or, once you get to, like, here, this schmuck, people who've been playing it for 3.5 years. And that's why they've been able to very slowly build a solid foundation to do fairly competitively. I do really well in ships now. I get #1 most, I want to say most days, but many days, often I get #1 in ships, which is nice. I had to work pretty hard to do that. Alright, I can finally run my last team. My Night Sisters. And here I go. You see me do this battle before. It gets me cranky sometimes. Sorry in advance. I don't really care as much anymore. It is what it is. I get what I get. And brings her right back. get rid of those buffs. Oh, I didn't get the stagger. Gotta get rid of that isolate. Talia needs to lose some health. It's correcting your spelling. Oh, now he does. He never counterattacks when I need him to counterattack this guy. I need Talia to lose her protection here. It's fun. It's surprise. Surprise mechanics. Yay. Gee golly. They're swell. I just love surprises. Especially when I pay a bunch of money and get nothing. That's a great surprise. Yay. Can I have some more surprise, please? Cleanse those stacks. I gotta cleanse them now. Or Talia's. Please, please, please. Okay, there we go. There's the cleanse. And there we go. Sort of. I think it's worse than that. It's like buying a present, possibly there not even being a gift inside. You just get the receipt. Yay! It's thermal paper. Awesome. Ah, well. Never underestimate things greedy corporate people will come up with. Make an extra buck or two off of vulnerable people. Yes. Pay to breathe. One day, if they could monetize air, maybe they would. In other words, if you want clean air, you probably have to pay extra for that. Otherwise, you can inhale the smog. That's capitalism. At its worst. It's the other side of the double-edged sword. Let's cleanse those. Will EA be beloved? Now, I don't foresee that happening. That would surprise me. Put it that way. Got lucky there. Of course she had to attack Talia. That scumbag. Alright. This is fairly monotonous, this strategy, but it works. Yeah. Sponsored by the NREA. EA Games challenge everyone, especially their wallets. That was close. Halfway there, I think. Stacks. Let's get rid of those. little early, but stacks are already high again. Bad luck there. Here they come. Go right for Talia and Daka. Okay. Oh, good. And yeah, I'm sure he's pretty wealthy. You think so? I don't know about that. There must be others, right? Oh, those stacks are way too high. She's not going to be able to heal herself. Come on, girl. Big hit. Nope. Stupid game. You did not just isolate Talia. Where do these scumbags go? Alright, I'm getting bit here. I'm going to end this after this. after this battle. Oh, seriously? That's bullshit. This was that. Should have cleansed the stacks. Crap. Oh my god, 20 stacks. Bad luck. Luck again. You keep looking for Jar Jar cameos. I'll be happy for you if it happens, but I'm not holding my breath. More bad luck. People have joked about Jar Jar being in this game. Could happen. I'm getting terrible luck right now. Come on. Talia goes before everybody else when I don't want her to, and then she goes after everybody else when I don't want her to. Yeah, you keep saying that like it's true. You really smoked the dope on that one, buddy. Just a slight delusion there, but you know, maybe one day you'll get your wish. But as of now, Jar Jar's just an idiot. He's a Force clown. The Force has used him. When the Force wants to have a joke, they make Jar Jar play a role in events. No evidence behind it's pure speculation. Coincidence, that kind of stuff. Oh, man, he just wiped them all out. I didn't even notice he was enraged. I don't care. I'm glad I'm done. 4 million sucked. I thought I did better than that. I wanted at least 5. He got enraged real early. Ventress didn't do as much damage as I wanted. Whatever, I'm done. Takes so long. I could attack more, try and go for first, but again, I don't care. Alright. I am done with this game for the night. Totally exhausted at the monotony of that raid. Oh, he's attacking. Oh boy. Ah, he did not get through my Sith on the first attempt. He had to take out Sith Trooper. I still got these 4. Yeah, I got a shot, baby. I got a shot. I got a shot. Oh, and he didn't even put a dent in these guys. Look at this. He did 1 battle. He did almost nothing. Wow, the turn meter train went zoom and knocked him on his booty. Oh, yeah. I might win this. Yeah, because I only had to repeat 1 battle. He's already had to repeat 2. Oh, my Sith saving the day here. Old Republic Sith. And more Old Republic Sith. Along with Palpatine and Vader. All-time Sith Lords, baby. Holding the front line. Big alpha male. Looks like he's going to be the beta in this matchup. Aww. I thought those Ewoks did me in, but I put Ewoks in too. I stuck him in the back. So if he wants Ewoks, if he gets through that front row, I'll have mine waiting back here. Oh, he took out my Night Sisters in 1 battle. Doesn't surprise me. And now he's got to do a second battle against these Sith with preloaded turn meter. Ah! And another battle against these Sith who weren't even geared up that high. But they got the Zetas going, baby. And the speed. The regeneration. And the debuff. Like extravaganza. Yeah, baby. I'm looking at a win, I think. I think. We'll see. We will see. I could probably do the math, but... Well, that's reassuring. My strategy on defense was a little better than my strategy on offense this time. I wasn't sure I wanted to put such strong characters in here, but I did. Yeah, that's it. Go Darth Revan. You deserve that saber twirl. Alright, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Who's he gonna hit next? I kinda wanna sit and watch. Like, come on, who you got? Who you got, buddy? Come on, Sith and Sith. Are you still gonna go? I mean, he hit my Night Sister team, so he didn't give up. I want to message him now. What are you gonna do now, buddy? You done? No. Maybe he's trying going to his roster, trying to figure out what do I do? What do I do? But he must have it. He's got his Commander Luke team still. Unless he threw them up against. He doesn't have his Jedi Revan team. He put that on defense. It should be a national broadcast. Oh, he's going in. Oh, he did. Yeah, there he goes. Let's see how my Sith do. Now, without Sith Trooper, it's going to be a little easier, but I don't know. Preloaded turn meter. Yeah, let's see. This is cool. I usually don't get to see in real time what my opponent does to my teams. I am, however, going to turn the lights off now because the bugs are coming in like crazy. So, yeah. You can still see me, actually. I just should have turned the light off earlier. Yeah. In progress. If they hold again, there's like no way he can oh, he got him. He got him. Yeah, but it took 2 battles. Now, he's got to deal with... these teams aren't that great, but I put stronger defense in my back row than he put in his back row. But he'll probably wipe them out. Question is, how well will he do? Will he get plus 60 in all these? Oh, man. And he still hasn't figured this out yet. So is he going to go for it here? Or is he just going to get as many points as he can and call it a day? He's got to deal with these folks. He probably goes, oh gosh, Gear 12 Zeta. They're not that well modded. Neither are they. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, he's going for it. Let's see. What are you going to do against Papa Palpatine, baby? Come on. Come on. Let's see if you can finish off my Sith. I think he probably can. Because he didn't put really crazy teams on defense. I think he did what I did. I think he tried to put in the lowest possible team that he could to win, and that bit him in the butt. I wish I could watch these battles. That would be awesome, to actually be able to watch what happens in the battle. Like, it just says in progress. Like, I just want to be able to, like, click on it and see it. But I can't. Just have to sit and wait. See if he wins or not. This is so rare to see this happen. Because there's 17 and a half hours left for him to finish his attack. He just happened to attack me. A lot of times they do that, though. They wait for you to attack. Oh, they held. They held. He got rid of Scion. I'm sure, because Scion kept taunting. But, oh, this, I think this is a win. This is a win. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. The Palpster, baby. Turn meter train. It kept going and going. And he doesn't know, but my Traya is freaking fast for a team I don't use in the squad arena. That's right. You know, Treya's isolating like crazy. I like this. They add that in the future. They should. Yeah, watch the battles. Watch the recording. See what happened. People love that. Watch your teams get defeated. Then though, people would I don't know, they would definitely get better at the game. Pretty aggressively. Will he go back here, do you think? Will he give up? That's what I want to know. Is he going to give up against Palpatine? He took out my tank. He took out Scion. But man, otherwise, look at this. He tried to take out Palpatine. Oh yeah. The Sith are so deliciously evil. A lot of people would put Traya in the lead because I have her Zeta, but the turn meter you get from Palpatine. He must not have gone in with a good daze team. You gotta daze this team. You have to daze them, or else you're deep doo-doo. I can't click on my own Traya. There we go. He's probably not expecting my Traya to have 265 speed. So she's isolating the crap out of him, probably. And my Palp, he's gear 12 plus 5. Let the hate flow. And he's slow, but doesn't matter. The turn meter, and weak, but the turn meter train keeps going. He's potent though. He probably shocks the crap out of teams. Shock and stun. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. He's not. I don't know if is he done? Did he give up? Oh no. All right, he's trying to take out my first order. Now he put his Ewoks on defense, so he can't use his Ewoks against my first order. So he's probably using something else. Man, this is dramatic. I should send him a message. I'm watching you. It's got to be embarrassing not to win every time with a name like Big Alpha Male. I wonder if he's stomping or hitting things right now. He's mad. This stupid Sith. But I don't think he'll have trouble with these teams. Not if he still has pretty good teams left. Depends on which teams he sent in. If he sent in his B teams, and that's why he lost battles in the front row, then he probably still has some heavy hitters to steamroll these back teams. Yep. Took out my first order. Not surprised. He'll probably go for Karth next. But to what end, right? I mean, if he doesn't take out Palpatine, he cannot beat me. Can't even come close to getting my score. He's now the beta. I don't know that he can beat me. I could do the math right now, potentially. So if he gets like 30 points now for taking out Palp, and then 180 for the territory, that'll be 210. I'll take him up to 13, 17. And let's say he gets perfect here. That'll be 180 for conquering. And let's say he gets, well, let's say he gets almost perfect. 60 for taking out Karth. That'll take him up to 1557. He will need 1875 to beat me. So he'll need 319. If he conquers this territory, that'll be 180. He'll need to get 139. He can't do it. He needs 69.5 points per battle here. You can only get up to 64. So even if he gets 64 with Karth, he can't do it. I don't think he could beat me. I think it's impossible now. Yeah, baby. It's because he had to do this battle twice and this battle twice so far. Best he can do is third time here. So I don't think he can win now. This is just maybe about seeing what he can do. I don't know if he's added up the points. He knows if he can win or not, but my just quick math, I don't think he could win. I don't know if he knows it yet, or if he cares, but I think I got this one in the bag. Yep. There's a bug on my screen, and I desperately am trying to kill it, and it's hopping around like crazy. Alright, whatever. I'll get it later. Yeah, this team is easy. The only Zeta I have is on Karth. I don't have the Zeta on Juhani. I don't have the Zeta on Zalbar. I don't have the Zeta on Mission, and she's weak as, you know what? T3's a little annoying, but they're not that fast, so. He'll take them out in one battle, probably. I would bet on that. Yep. Come on, buddy. What's taking so long? Finish them. They're not a strong team. Interestingly enough, I wouldn't have this team if I weren't going for Darth Malik. Well, and I needed these guys for Darth Revan. Yep, and there they go. Alright, buddy. Still got to deal with my Sith. So if he gets somehow 64 banners for this team and 64 banners for that team, that's almost impossible. You got to get all these bonuses. So again, 64 plus 64 plus 180 is 244 plus 1344 plus the 180 if he takes out Palp minus 1875. Yeah, no, he can't win now. Ooh, he's trying again. He's going in third time against my Sith. Hello, player of the furry skunk. How am I stinky? You're the skunk. And the only one who's stinking right now is this guy. He's losing. My Sith holding the line here. See, big alpha male could take down my Palpatine. He's going third time. He wants to. He really... Oh, he couldn't do it! He did almost nothing. Look, he took a little protection off Palpatine, and that was it. Maybe a hair off Nihilus. He can't. I don't think he could beat them. Your third time in. He's got to send his best squad. I think that's it, folks. This territory war, or Grand Arena, is won by me. Yeah, even though I lost 3 characters and lost an entire battle against the stupid Ewoks. Once again, I slightly underestimated the Ewoks. But everything else, I did the first time. You had pretty weak teams in the back. And nobody crazy in the front. And I went a little heavier on defense. And boy, did it help. I usually figure they'll just plow through my defense almost no matter what. And the difference will be made on who does better on offense. But in this case, defense held. He's going in again. 4th time. He wants to take this team down so badly. Oh, man. What's he going to do? Yeah. You know, I've been putting in Traya on defense in Territory Wars. I think I'm going to take a screenshot here and say, you know what? I think I'm going to put in Traya with a Palpatine lead. To be honest, I don't even know why I put a Zeta on Traya's lead. Because I kind of like the Palpatine lead better. I guess it's just I have the option of having multiple Sith teams, but it's good stuff here. This person, well, it's like me. You've seen me be stubborn like this. I've sent in 12 teams against one team before. 12. At least 12. I can just remember off the top of my head getting 12. May have been more. Oh, he didn't again. Nothing. I don't even know if he got a turn. They're the same amount of health and protection as before. He's that's it. He is done. I don't think he's gonna get through this team. Oh man, I don't even have a tank in here left. He's probably trying different teams, different strategies, but it's over, baby. It is over. Oh yeah, I like that. I am winning. Winning. I didn't do that well on offense, but this team was a nice choice. This is a new composition for me. I usually don't put them together quite this way, but worked out well. And I'm pretty jazzed about it. Even if he somehow got through him, he's gonna go back here and he's gonna go, no, Nest, not Nest. Because she's a pain in the ass to take out too. Yeah. Alright. Well, I don't think he's gonna go again. Oh, he's trying a 5th time! Oh, he's so persistent. Oh, I love this. Try and take down my Sith Lords. Man, they're performing better than like arena teams. They're doing so well. This guy's just as stubborn as I am. I give him props for trying. He knows he's got no choice. I mean, But I don't know that big alpha male here has done the math. I think this is just about he just wants to kill this team now. Because he must know he can't beat me. Point-wise. Oh, no! Oh, my God! Nothing. Nothing. Look, Palpatine has more protection. He gained protection. Traya must have given him protection. She must have isolated. Because Traya gives protection up when she isolates. Palpatine has more protection than when he started. That's the worst. When you go against a team and they're stronger after your attempt, that just crushes you. And that makes me slightly happy that I'm on the other end of that. Oh my god. So what do you mean this person might... Oh, with the 12? Yeah, who knows? You're a confuzzled skunky? Okay, player. This is a free-to-play mobile game called Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And it has PvE elements, player versus environment elements. So, for instance, this raid we just did, and that's me right there. And then there's player versus player components to the game. So, it's a turn-based strategy game. I wish I could show you... But I already, if you go earlier in my stream, you'll see I attacked him and defeated all of his teams towards the beginning of my stream. And now I'm watching him. I just try and take down my teams, and he cannot get through this team. He's tried 5 times to take this team down, and he can't, which means I'm going to win. Because I got through all of his teams. You can see they're all conquered on his side. And he can't get past, he can't defeat this team to even get to my back row. So, yes, baby. Yes, yes, yes. And what I'm really happy about is I have the lowest GP, which is your, like, player galactic power here. This is just characters. I have 2.28, almost 2.29 million galactic power for my characters. They all have higher than I do. But it doesn't matter, I'm still winning. Will he try again, or is 5 enough? I would probably give up at this point. That'd be hilarious if he went in again, though. But I'm plenty happy with the 5. Wow. That is nice. That feels good. You know, if I'd lost, I'd understand. Because I know what I did wrong on offense. I know how I'd fix it next time. No big deal. But it's still nice to win, despite making a couple mistakes. People think Palpatine's old meta. But it ain't like that. He's still pretty damn good. Alright, I think he's done. I think 5 was enough. I think Big Alpha Male is he's done. Very nice. Alright, well with that, Territory Wars Grand Arena Championships win. I'm gonna wrap up my stream for the evening. It's been 2 hours and 41 minutes. And so I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight, as always. And I will try to be back tomorrow evening, barring any other things I gotta do. And have a great night. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. And as always, happy gaming.